Hello, boss ladies. Hello, hello. I'm gonna give it a few minutes just in case anybody does jump on with us, with me, because I'm alone right now. Never really alone. It's a busy day. It's a busy day. Hey, Britt. Hey, girl. So I'll hang out here for just a couple more minutes just to see if anyone else jumps on. Hello, hello, for everyone watching. Guys, this is number 6. If you've been following this little 7-week series with me, this is number 6. Moats in the house. Hey, girl. I hope everyone's having a great day. Hello, everyone coming on. So again, if you're new to this little series, this is number 6. So we have one more left, and I'm kind of sad that it's coming to an end. I like being here every Wednesday with you guys, and you know, with working with the chakras. It never ends, right? It's this constant, you know, moving through and recalibrating and tuning in, and this has been a really beautiful reminder and refresher for me. So I am sad to see it go. Hello, everyone that's jumping on. So we're doing I did last week from my house, and I'm doing today from my house. I'm sure everyone can collectively feel the energy with the holidays popping up tomorrow. It kind of crept up this year, for me at least. So happy to be here in my house, sharing with you all. Okay, I'm gonna get started. So for those of you who don't know me, because I see I think we just cracked 1,000 in the Boss Lady Lifestyle group. Hey, girls. So that's awesome, right? That's exciting. Hello, hello. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Brittany Quintana. I am the owner of Yellow Brick Studio. Hello, everyone. And my studio is a wellness studio, right? We do yoga. We do women empowerment events. We do full moon rituals. We do yoga alignment workshops, sound baths, so many other things, so much fun at our studio. We have some really interesting, I'm not going to spoil anything, but we have some fun collabs moving into the new year. So if you're into all of that, head over to our Facebook page. Make sure you're following us or whatever it is on Facebook, like it, follow it, whatever, so you can kind of keep hey guys, hey, you guys can kind of keep up with what we have going on over there. Most of our classes are all virtual now, so definitely check us out. And if you're really loving this chakra discussion and these chakra moving meditations, every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Just a state away, but we have virtual options, so you can join us wherever you are, right? I got some feedback recently for some virtual options, some virtual classes that I've been doing, and the feedback is just, it's so good. They're, you know, they feel like they're here, they feel like they're in the studio, they feel like they were a part of the experience, so definitely check it out. 6:30 on Tuesdays, I teach a chakra flow. So it's basically what we've been doing here, these little 5-10 minute moving meditations in a full class experience. So we'll have some time for some back and forth dialogue. We can kind of discuss the chakra, discuss the energy that we're working on that week. And then we flow, move, focusing again on that specific energy center. And then we do a meditation at the end to really tap and tune us in. So if you loved this little series, I encourage you, I invite you, I would be honored to have you. Tuesdays at 6:30, check us out. So if you want to check out through the studio or on my IG page, if you're following me on IG, Quintana be. I'll tag it all in this video. There's a direct link to all of the classes for the studio as well. So let's jump right in. The sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, right? And this is the one that I feel is, I'm always popular when I start these. People start calling me. I don't have nobody call me all day. Okay, so when I talk to people about the chakra system and about energy work, and they have no idea what the chakras are, I'm like, have you heard of the third eye? And they're like, yeah. So I feel like overall, most people have heard of the third eye chakra, right? So it's located directly between the eyebrows, right above the bridge of your nose, right here. And the third eye chakra, our sixth chakra, you can kind of remember it from like the sixth sense, right? This is the space of our intuition, our psychic abilities, our connection with this space that is outside of this 3D tangible experience that we're all living here, right? Our inner space, our inner knowing, your intuition, your creativity lives here a little bit too, right? Your imagination, your ability to visualize, right? So all of this is here in this third eye space. The element, right? Because each chakra has an element. Where the throat chakra was sound, the element of the third eye is light. So there's the element here. And I said, okay, so with each of the chakras, we can be blocked, which means we have a slow flow of energy in this space, or we could be obsessive, where we're producing a mass amount of energy in this space, right? When we think about the third eye, if you're feeling blocked in your third eye, and this is an important one, right? Because this is really this is why staying grounded is so important. And me and B, if you're following this site, you know, B, Brittany, Hugenboom, whatever, all the same. Her and I joke a lot because she lives here in this space and I'm very rooted in the root chakra. So we're talking about, you know, when we conversate, I'm always like, B, you need to ground. And she's like, B, you need to come up into these higher chakras and play in this space up here. So it's important to have this beautiful balance between the two. So the third eye, if you're blocked and it's really, you don't produce a lot of energy here, you may have trouble visualizing. You may be very narrow-minded, closed-minded, not really open to things that aren't, again, here. I can't see it. It's not of the senses, of your five senses, right? You can't see it, touch it, feel it, taste it, so it doesn't exist for you. You may have trouble setting goals. This one strikes in my gut. A hard time remembering your dreams. A lack of imagination, right? So these are blocks. These are signs of a closed, low-producing sixth energy center. Now, if the opposite is true and you have an overactive third eye, you're like one of those fairies that are just like floating around. You're living in these high psychic spaces. You're not really grounded. You may not be able to like show up in the real world. That was a mouthful. You might not be able to show up in the real world and like be here, be present, be grounded, be in your body, be with your senses, right? Because you're up here in your imagination, you're up here in your thoughts, you're up here in the dream world. You may obsess over your psychic abilities, right? So it's, again, all about balance. If you get caught up, and this happened to me, right? When I first came into working with my third eye, and I first came into working with really connecting to like my inner space and this intuition within, I was like on it, right? I was like meditating, doing all these visualizations with my third eye. I was doing all these practices to invoke and awake, and like keeping a dream journal and doing lucid dreaming before bed, and doing all of these things to really connect me here into this space and into this knowing. And there was something I was going with that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, and I started pulling tarot cards in the morning, right? Yeah. So I started pulling tarot cards every morning, just doing all of these things to really help me connect to this space, to this intuition, this inner knowing, this knowing that we're all energetically connected, right? And I became obsessed with it. It became a little too obsessive to where like I would pull a card and then the card I would look for these things obsessively, and the numerology and like all of these things where I wasn't really being present. I would be talking to someone and then they would say something and I would think it was something that the card did or something that the numbers told me, and I was just very much living above the neck in this space, and it was really hard for me to go through my life and be here and be in it because I was like really up here. So this is again the importance of grounding yourself. So overactive, if you're really going here, you're obsessing over your psychic abilities. No ice. I'm doing this. Please don't do that. Thank you. You space out a lot, right? So you may just, again, like I said, I would be conversating with someone and just like run to my head to put the connections together, or like connect the dots. You struggle to function in real life. I said that already. Nightmares, right? So maybe you're having really real raw dreams that don't feel good, right? And leave you in a space where you're finding the messages, but they're not necessarily good. So again, with any of these energy centers, right? It's not like boom, you aligned your chakras and you're good. No, right? It's a constant reworking and a constant rebalancing. And like I said, I was really up here for a while, and I was doing lucid dreaming every night. I was meditating on the third eye and a lot of visualization and tarot card pulling and working with it, that I lost my connection to my body, to my real world interaction, to my 5 senses that I have here. So noticing kind of where you feel on the spectrum for you. Do you feel like you have blockages? Do you feel overactive, underactive? And then ways to heal, right? Again, I say this every episode that we have together. And as, if you're interested in discussing ways to heal more in depth than the 6:30 chakra healing class that I do, we do discuss ways to heal. But there's so many ways, right? And it's unique to you and your experience and where you are in time. So, some of the things, like always, journaling. If you're one of those that have really detailed dreams, starting a dream journal. If you feel like you're blocked, doing those things that I mentioned, like the lucid dreaming meditations, listening to certain beats. Like if you hear in the background what I have going on, this is a third eye meditation. So it's playing vibrations that are specifically designed to help heal, balance, and get this third eye center spinning. Get it spinning, baby. So obviously yoga, right? Yoga is always a great way to heal. And anything that really allows you to disconnect from the external and really tune inward, and being in silence and being in stillness, and begin to connect to this space, right? The third eye also is where you get that saying, like, are you woke? Right? We're all woke now. Drives me crazy. But it's just this knowing, right, that there's something more than these that our 5 senses here show us. There's something beyond that, right? That I have an energy, that this candle has an energy, this floor, the trees behind me, and there's this connectiveness to us all. Me talking to you through this device, our energies are dancing and intertwining, and it's this beautiful realization that there's more than this 3D. Yeah, so that's what I got on the third eye. Let's move a little bit. How about that? Sound good? All right. We're just going to move through a little moving meditation. And I have some different affirmations that can help us trigger this spin here and really help us tune in to this energy for us and how it feels for us, and to help you determine, Do I feel like I'm blocked here, or do I feel like I'm really overactive? Or maybe you're very, very balanced, right? I was reading something earlier this morning, and it was showing that collectively, the chakras that need the most help, or not need the most help, but have the most off balance or imbalance, is first the crown chakra, which is what we're going to do next week, right? Your connection to source, your faith. Second was the throat chakra, which I found interesting, you know, our expression, our communication, speaking our truth. Third was the solar plexus, which I would have thought would be number 2, but like our confidence, our willpower, our self-esteem. Fourth was something else, but fifth was the third eye. So most of us have some connection to this psychic knowing, this in right? And I want to talk about the word psychic, right? Because we feel like this is a special thing that is only hi. You may so the third eye and being psychic, that's what I was saying. Okay. So being psychic is not something that is special to certain people and not other people. And I know this may be a trigger topic for some people, but we all have this psychic ability, right? We all have the ability to tune in to this energy field that sends us real messages, real insight, real guidance, okay? All of us have it. Some of us have done the work, have shifted, have rearranged, and have shown up consistently to tap into that and to believe it and to trust it and to work with it, right? And those are the people, psychics and other people who have developed their gifts and who continue to use them in the world for good, right? But don't think that you don't have these gifts, that they don't apply to you, because they do. And when you show up for yourself and you continue to shift and arrange, and we all know, we get that feeling of a friend that pops up in our mind, in our mind's eye, and then an hour later they're calling us and asking us to hang out, right? Or we have this urge to go to a store, and then something inside of us whispers, go to this other store, and we go to this other store, and then we run into the man of our dreams, and then, you know what I mean? So there's always this divine guidance, this inner GPS that we all have, right? And sometimes, right, and this is what happened to me. I was such a rooted person in my body, in my reality, that I didn't listen to those subtle whispers or subtle pulls from the universe, right? When they would come to me, my logical mind, my physical senses would be like, no, that's a coincidence, or no, or I wouldn't listen. I would shut it out so much that the whisper, the little tugs and the little nudges became fainter and fainter and fainter. And then when I went to go I really want to connect to my intuition and connect to this inner knowing, I had to do more work because I've shut her up for so much, right? My intuition and my inner knowing, I've shut her up for so much. She's like, bitch, now you want to listen? Now you want me to talk to you? So it's building this relationship, and it takes time, right? Just like you build a relationship with a new love, with a new friend, with a new coworker. Building this relationship with your intuition, it takes time. It's not like you're going to just sit in meditation one day and you're going to hear your intuition speak to you clear as day. No, right? You have to show up for yourself. Sit down, sit in silence, listen, notice how you feel. Begin to visualize, see yourself, notice where in your body you feel the blockages, right? I don't know how the hell I got into that little rant because we were supposed to move. So let's do it. Let's move. We're going to come into child's pose. So let's bring your big toes together, knees wide, and let your third eye come to the earth. So maybe you have a mat, maybe you don't, right? No biggie. This is as low as we go. So take a moment and sink in here. So I'm gonna look at you so you can hear my voice, but there's no need to look at the camera now. So just bring your third eye to the earth and close your eyes. just take a moment here. We're only going to be in this moving meditation for 10 minutes max. So just set this resolution to yourself, this promise to yourself to show up here, all parts of you. So shutting off the mind stuff, any agendas, to-do lists, anything that you're carrying from your day, your week, just put it all aside. And trust that you're right here watching this video in this time, in this space with us. And you're right where you need to be. So just scan your body here, noticing how you feel, maybe checking in with your physical body for the first time today. And then we're going to shift into our yoga breath, our Ujjayi breathing. And it just looks like big inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. So long, steady, deep inhales and exhales. And what makes it a yoga breath, what makes it this Ujjayi breath, is your awareness. So don't get too hung up on technique and counting the breath or anything silly like that. Just focus here, noticing the air passing in and out of your nostrils. Noticing the back rise as you inhale, and then the heart sink closer to the earth as you exhale. And we're going to take 3 more deep breaths just like that. Big, yummy inhales. And then let yourself soften and sink as you exhale. Last breath here. And then affirming to yourself, right? Out loud or in your head, all is okay. I am conscious light. Breathe it in. Say it again. I am conscious light. And then on your next inhale, slowly peel yourself up, coming into a tabletop position. Bring the knees together, ankles together, and send your booty back towards your heels and have a little seat. So I'm facing you so I can see you. If this is uncomfortable, you can come straight to your butt. But just bring your hands to your thighs here. Inhale, let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. Exhale, let the head fall back, open through the throat. Inhale, left ear towards the left shoulder. Exhale, chin in towards the chest. One more time around with your breath, moving right ear towards right shoulder on your inhale. Head falls back on your exhale. Left ear rises to the left shoulder as you inhale, and then tuck your chin, exhale. Opposite direction, just like that. Each breath fuels the movement. Just be here. Notice when your shoulders want to tense up. Notice when your forehead gets tight. One more breath, take it around. So keep the chin tucked here, bowing, third eye towards the earth. And repeating, affirming to yourself out loud, I am conscious love. Breathe it in. Embody this. I am conscious love. batting your eyes open. We make our way into our first down dog. So just slide the hands down, plug them into the earth. No rush. Spread the fingers, press into all 10 fingertips. And then shift forward, curl your toes, and send your booty up and back. Here we are, down dog. Third eye reaches back towards the knees, towards the thighs. And when you come into your down dog, begin to explore here, right? Find the grounding energy through the palms, through all 10 fingertips. And from this place of support, the grounding through your palms, begin to explore. Let your breath shift you to the right or to the left. Maybe you pedal through the backs of the legs. And I want you to find 3 cleansing breaths here. So they look like big inhales from the belly, and then you open your mouth and forcefully push the air out. Right? Don't cheat yourself here. 3 more. Big inhale. Last one. Repeating to yourself here, I am eternal energy. Breathe it in, embody these words. I am eternal energy. Taking a moment here, lift your toes and find this beautiful distribution between all 4 corners of the feet. Grab opposite elbows and let your head hang heavy here. Shake it yes, shake it no. Bending the knees super generously here. Belly rest on the tops of the thighs. So closing your eyes, nothing to see here. Being in your body, being in the moment. Letting anything blocking this connection to your inner space, to your inner knowing, let it all just roll off the back here. You don't need any of that sticky shit. You don't need to carry it with you. So lighten your load, let it roll off the back, let it go here. Repeating to yourself, affirming to yourself, I use my mind to create my reality. Breathe it in. I use my mind to create my reality. Dropping into your body, your breath, slowly begin to shift yourself back into your down dog. So walking the hands forward, walking the feet back. We find 1 more breath here. Breathe into it. Big, yummy inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Drop to your knees. Cross at your ankles and come to your butt. Hello. So here, we'll bring the right heel in towards the base. Let me scoot in closer to you. So bring your right heel in and extend the left leg. So take a moment here, find this integrity through your spine, root into the earth. And then take your shoulders and twist them over the left leg. Inhale, reconnect to your alignment, lengthen through your crown, grow long. And as you exhale, begin to walk yourself forward. Think third eye towards the knee. Right? Maybe they touch, maybe not. Nobody cares. Just have this energy, right? This intention of bowing here, bowing the third eye. Anchoring into your breath, finding beautiful inhales, creating the space, and then letting your exhales just sink you in. So don't cheat yourself, be here in your body, stay out of the head stuff, breathing intently, following the exhale all the way through. So affirming to yourself here, I reject any thoughts that do not align with peace. I reject any thoughts that do not align with peace. And then inhale, slowly peel up. Switching now, bringing the left leg in, right leg out. Checking in with your alignment when you get here, twisting the shoulders over the right leg. Big inhale, lengthen through your crown, and then exhale, take your journey down. Right, honoring your body, honoring your process, where you are today. Letting the energy of your third eye sink towards the knee. And then be here in your body with your breath. Affirming to yourself, I reject any thoughts that do not align with love. Right? Claim it, speak it for yourself. This is your time, your opportunity. I reject any thoughts that do not align with love. Last one here. And then inhale, slowly peeling up. Bringing the soles of your feet together. Finding butterfly legs. So first, finding this alignment through your spine, bring your hands to the feet and just give yourself a little massage here. Massaging through the feet, feeling your body. And then rolling your shoulders back, lengthening through your crown. Big inhale. And then exhale, shooting the elbows out to either side, pulling the heart forward, heart towards the toes. So you're in this active butterfly. Spine is erect, heart is forward, elbows are shooting out. You're feeling this beautiful release in the lower back. And then let's play, right? Inhale, tap into this yang, to this very active energy. And as you exhale, you tuck your chin, round through the spine. Bow here, third eye towards the feet. Taking a moment here to honor yourself, honor your breath, honor the God within you. Here, affirming to yourself, I am the creator of my reality. Let's spice it up a little bit. I am a divine creator of my reality, So breathe it in, be here, take two more. Last one. And then inhale, we slowly peel up. So bring yourself to a comfortable seat, crisscross applesauce, lotus pose, whatever serves you. And take a moment, adjust the booty flesh, move your cheeks out the way so the sits bones can really ground you into the earth. Adjust your top or adjust yourself. And then bring all of you to stillness. Now your hands come to your knees, palms up if you're in more of a receiving mode. Or you can bring your palms down if you're more in a grounding space. Root is pressing into the earth, heart stacks over your base, and the head stacks over your heart. aligning through your energy centers. So your eyes are closed, but your gaze is at the third eye, the area right between your eyebrows. So just notice how that feels for you. And if it's difficult at first, that is okay, right? This is the practice. It starts with this awareness. And just breathing into this space, connecting here. So with your eyes closed and your gaze at your mind's eye, begin to visualize an indigo blue, an indigo purple ball of energy swirling and spinning here in this space. And as you inhale and exhale, the light grows brighter. And it's starting to now circulate around your entire head. And it's doing it with so much purpose, right? This energy is swirling around this space on purpose with the intent to strengthen your ability to dream, to strengthen your ability to visualize. So visualize your mind illuminating with light, breaking through any limiting beliefs, any lack mindset, any blockages, any dusty, crusty, old beliefs and energies, anything blocking this beautiful door to your soul. Imagine the light illuminating your entire mind space until you feel fully clear. Take one more breath here. And then batting your eyelashes open, we reach the hands all the way up. Big breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, big breath. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one, big breath. Seal it all in. Exhale, hands come to the third eye this time. Press the thumbs into this space. Calling all of your energy back to you. Anchoring in this strength that you've created for yourself. This on-purpose intention and meditation to connect you to your inner knowing, to invite divine guidance and your intuition to speak to you clearly, concisely. And then keeping the thumbs where they are, just bow your head here. bowing to the big picture and the connectedness of us all. It is always my honor to be here and share space with you. I see you. I am you. Namaste. Whew. That was great. That felt really good. I hope it served you, my beautiful ladies. I hope everyone is having a great week. And a very happy holidays, right? Wishing you all the love, all your blessings. Thanks, Isabella, my love. Thank you, Julie, for being here. I appreciate you ladies for showing up, for sharing space. I know things are busy right now, especially around the holidays with family and obligations and all that jazz, running businesses. If you're a mama, whatever you got going on in your life, it is, it's a privilege for you to carve out time in your day, in your space, to focus on you, to focus on connecting to your inner world, and to let me be your guide for that. Again, it's my honor. So big love. Big love, big love, big love. See you next week for our last moving meditation. Thank you, Maria, for being here. You ladies are beautiful. Have a badass day. Bye-bye.